All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses this morning. Kiss FM. Gina is on the phone. So, Gina, good morning.
Good morning.
You say your husband travels a lot, and you sent him a photo of you lying in bed as a way of saying good night?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Like, we started to do this, he travels a lot, so we do it all the time.
Okay, so what went wrong?
Well, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I noticed the one he just sent back was a live photo. So I pressed on it, and you can clearly hear a woman's voice in the background. And it's definitely, like, it's not the TV, because you know how you press on it, like, the end of it, at the end of, like, the 3 seconds? Like, you can hear him take a breath, like he's about to respond to somebody.
Oh, those live photos are bizarre.
I love them.
Yeah, but listen, like, I've watched it 1,000 times. I'm trying to, see, is it the TV? I just don't want to believe it's true. But
and he's in bed?
Yeah, he's in bed. So, like, we do this. It's just like a sweet good night pic. Like, when we're apart, nothing crazy. It's nothing inappropriate. It's just like, good night. I love
that
you.
I get.
Yeah. So, he usually sends one back, and it's nothing weird. It's just.
So you think that there is a woman's voice in the background? That's what we're going with here.
Yes, there is. There's a woman's voice in the background.
So who's the woman when he's sending the good
But
night
you really
back photo?
think like he's hooking up with somebody else and then goes, "Oh wait, I have to send my wife a picture real quick." Like that just
Yeah, totally plausible.
really.
I have no idea. Okay, like he goes.
That's possible.
He goes, to these conferences every couple months. He works in real estate. He meets new people
What do you
all
think
the
Say
time.
My Name was written about, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know all the people he hangs out with. I don't know. I don't get to meet them.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Let's see what we can find out. We will make the call to your husband. Gina is here from El Segundo. So she sent her husband, who travels a lot, a photo, good night. He sends a photo back, good night. It's a live photo, and in the background she hears a woman's voice. So she thinks he was with a woman, said, hey, I got to send a photo to my wife, step over here, and sent the photo, and he's with a woman on his work trip. Thinks he's cheating. Gina, we're going to get into it now. Let's see if we can find out. Do you have kids?
Okay.
How long have you been married?
We don't have kids. We've been married 2 years.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out with Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Tommy?
Yes.
Hi, Tommy. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Coral Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Coral Gables. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm just visiting Coral Gables. How'd you get my number?
Well, it's funny you ask. We actually are trying this new technology that reaches out to phone numbers that are within a certain radius, and we found that we just get like a much better rate of response, especially now that people keep their same area code when they move around the country, etc. It's a service that's offered by Google Business, and so that's how we got your number.
Really? Oh, I've never heard of that. I'm actually in sales myself. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, you should. Anyway, you have actually been selected to receive a free dozen roses that you can send to whoever you want, and they should get them by the end of the day today here locally. So if that's something you're interested in, we can get that all set up. They are free, and we just hope that you could leave us like a nice Yelp review or something like that.
Oh, well, I mean, the downside to that is my wife lives in Los Angeles. So if you're here in Coral Gables, that wouldn't really work.
Oh, I suppose not. Is there anyone else that you would want to send the flowers to? They are free.
Well, okay, sure. You can send them to Amber.
Amber. Okay, and what would you like to put on the note?
Just leave the card blank. I wouldn't want her to get the wrong idea. I just think that they would make her smile.
So you don't want me to sign them from you?
Yeah, you could put from me. That's fine.
Okay. So from Tommy, love Tommy.
Just from Tommy. It's fine.
Tommy, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Gina, on the line. Gina has informed us that you travel a lot for work, and you sent a photo back to her just before you said goodnight, and it was a live photo, and she heard a woman's voice in the same room. Was that woman named Amber?
Yes. It's not what you think. I'm not sure what's going on.
Wait, what is it that I think? What is it you think I think?
I mean, I'm on a radio station, so it's probably not good.
Why don't we let Gina come on? Gina, what is it that you think?
So you had some woman in your room, and her voice was on a photo that you sent me? Like, it was a live photo, Tommy.
Whoa,
And then you
whoa.
just sent roses to Amber.
Yeah, it's just somebody that I've been exchanging ideas with. Like, she knows.
But you sent
me
red
really well,
roses
like-
to her?
Oh, my God.
Tell me, first of all, there's
I
a
just
photo with a
explained.
woman's voice as you're getting ready to go to bed, and then you send roses to another woman. And you just said the woman was Amber that was in your room.
Like,
So
I
how
sent you, like,
long-
a picture of me in bed. Like, this was a picture of me in bed. What are you
So
doing?
how long have you been seeing
Wait,
Amber?
Wait. Okay.
Well, married to Gina, Tommy.
Let me explain. She's just somebody that I met here. We've all been hanging out. We got back from dinner. I came back to my room. It was me, Amber, a guy named Rupert, a guy named Lewis. The four of us had been hanging out on this trip the whole time. All four of us came back to the room, and like I have the biggest room. I upgraded to a suite because I had so many points. And anyway, when you sent me your photo, I was like, okay, hang on, everybody. I have to say goodnight to my wife. So I just took my shirt off real quick, got in bed, and took a selfie. Then I put my shirt back on.
But wait, hold on.
and
I didn't hear Rupert or Lewis's voice in the live photo. Did you, Gina?
No, I sure didn't.
Well, no, it was a quick photo. I mean,
So you went and took your shirt off while this woman was close enough to you for her voice to be heard on the live photo, Tommy.
Yes, I'm not denying she was there, but it's not what you think. She was asking me a question as I was taking a photo. Nothing is going on. We're just friends.
But you're sending her
Well,
flowers.
how am I
Look.
supposed to believe that?
We're going to go in
the
circles here
truth.
because Tommy's going to keep saying that. Gina, you know what you thought. I don't like the way this is stacking up. The two of you need to talk about this directly face to face. Gina, you'll be able to tell by his body language. Trust me.
This is
I can
awful.
call you later with Rupert or Lewis, but it'll
Tommy,
be
are
very
you still
awkward
there
because-
with Rupert and Lewis and Amber?
Yes, I can call you with them, and they'll explain. It'll be awkward, but I can have them explain.
I don't even understand why you would do this. This is crazy, Tommy. It's crazy.
Gina, I think you're,
I mean, what-
I think you're on the right path. Tommy, we're going to let you both go. Gina, thank you for reaching out and good luck.
Thank you.
I don't even like him having people back to the room.
Well, that doesn't bother me so
Why am I
much.
bothered?
But the fact that he had to put on this whole facade of taking off his shirt and doing
Well, that's
that.
weird. That's
It's
just
so weird.
weird.
Be honest with your wife and be like, oh, hey, a group picture.
It's too much. So is it ever okay to have a woman in your room if you're married to hang out after a day while you're having drinks?
But in a group setting, I don't see it being an issue.
I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, but you're
So-
way more private with your room. You wouldn't even want us in there.
Yeah.
I would have you in my room. And I wouldn't think anything of it.
But then you make me feel bad.
Well,
Because you
That's-
invite me, and I say, well, I don't
Well,
want
no,
you
that's
to-
true. If you're inviting people that your significant other knows about, like if
Yeah.
if it was like Ryan, Tubbs, Mark.
yes, and we're all in your
I don't
room.
want to be in a room with Mark or Tubbs or y'all.
Why? We're fun time.
I just feel weird in a room. But here's the thing.
Grinchosaurus.
Hanging out on your bed with our ankles touching your sheets.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to be on my bed. You're not going to be there. I'm going to stay in a different hotel. Call iHeart. I want a different hotel already for the festival. So, no, the thing is this. So she thinks he's cheating because he sends a good night photo back to her from his bed with his shirt off in a hotel, and she hears a woman's voice in the live photo. He says, oh, well, yeah, I had a couple guys and a woman named Amber over, and I went into the bedroom or wherever to take a picture. Took off my shirt, but she's close enough to be heard in the live photo, but that's all I did. But then he sent the roses to Amber, the same woman. It's in his room. How are you guys not clear on this?
But he did say, I don't want to give her the wrong idea. I want the card to be blank, say from Tommy.
Idea. He took a photo without his shirt on in a hotel room, then sent her Ryan's roses. That's the wrong idea.
I know. The whole picture thing was bad. He should have just been honest.
The roses are bad.
But the picture thing was bad. He should never have lied to his
But
wife.
some are bad.
He should have said, I'm not going to bed, but here's a good night pic and have everybody in the group shot. Love you, good night.
But then again, maybe we give him credit for wanting to send them to his wife, but you kind of pushed him to send them to somebody else, isn't he?
Well, I mean, that was the point of the whole roses.
We did push him, but he broke easily.
He did.
I don't like it at all. And this is why.
Why what?